Emily Shaw, Spotlight's junior reporter, and today I am with Michelle. What is the Winter Lights Festival at Nikka Yuko Japanese Garden?
So the Winter Light Festival at Nikka Yuko Japanese Garden is where we take our beautiful Canadian garden done in a Japanese style and light it up so people can see the beautiful landscape and design in the winter time. And the Winter Light Festival also gives us the opportunity to teach people about what do the people of Japan do in the winter months and what do they celebrate.
What inspired you to create this garden of lights?
Well, one of the things is we have a very deep-rooted connection with Japan. So the Japanese also share the winter time just like Canada does, especially in northern Japan and Hokkaido. So I wanted to figure out what do they do in Japan, what do we do in Canada, and lights, they use lights in the dark winter months for many different reasons. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to use our lights in a Japanese garden to enhance what we provide to the public and to be able to communicate through visual and brochures and different culinary experiences what the Japanese do in the wintertime.
Cool. What's your personal favorite part of the park?
Wow. There's two things I have to really, that I find is special is one, the lights that are on the trees that really showcase our garden done in such a beautiful visually style is amazing. And the second favorite thing about the Winter Light Festival is all of our volunteers that come in to make the experience even more special, like Tad Mitsui tonight doing Japanese winter fairy tales. So that's pretty cool.
What should people expect when they come to the garden, and how many lights are there?
So this year we have 115,000 lights, so every year we try to grow it. And what people should expect is if they come to the garden, check out our calendar to see what kind of Japanese experience they would like to have. So we have restaurants, we have Coco's coming in and doing Okinawa donuts on some nights. We have Sawa's restaurant coming in to do okonomiyaki presentations, and we have Tad Mitsui stories. So take a look at our calendar, come on those nights that something appeals to you, but on a general night they come in, they get a brochure with each entry that goes over different customs and traditions of the Japanese in Japan, special events that they celebrate like Joanne Okane and Setsubun. They can get a concession, a hot drink, our signature matcha maple cookie, which is fantastic. You'll get to try one tonight, and they get to hear Japanese winter music as well.
Oh. What are the hours of the Lights Festival, and how long does it run for?
We're open on select nights from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
When does the Lights Festival end?
We close on February 2nd with a special celebration called Setsubun. It's a very fun festival in Japan, so we brought it here where we dress up a devil and you throw roasted soya beans at the devil to say, bad luck, get out, good luck, come in for the year. So if you're not busy on February 2nd, you can come help me throw some roasted soya nuts at a devil.
That'd be cool.
That is cool.
Well, thank you again, Michelle. I'm Cassie on Shaw Spotlight.
You're welcome. Arigato gozaimasu. And then you go.
So welcome to the Volunteer Lethbridge gift wrapping booth. Here we are just outside of Winners at Park Place Shopping Centre wrapping gifts. So bring them on in and have our volunteers wrap them for you. So first of all, here we have some volunteers wrapping this morning.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm from Adaptive Technologies. So we shut down the office today to volunteer and do some wrapping for the community. So Adaptive is an orthotics and prosthetics company. We're the newest one in Lethbridge. So yeah, bring your staff Christmas presents down and we'll wrap them up for you.
Great. How have you been enjoying it so far today?
So far, so good. It's a little tricky getting my wrapping skills back into play because it's been a little while, but maybe it will make my family Christmas presents a little bit better.
But show us the one that you did that you were proud of.
There is one that I'm very excited about. This one. So I wrapped this, and we got some bows and some bling on it, and it looks pretty good, I think.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thanks for being here, Emily. So we have about 200 volunteers that help us out with gift wrapping throughout the season. So there still are shifts open and available. So we have some more gifts being wrapped this morning. And what is your name?
My name is Rihanna, also from Adaptive Technologies. Yeah, come down. I will wrap your presents for you.
What other ways do you volunteer with Volunteer Lethbridge?
Well, we've done Project Paintbrush in the past. We're back here in 2 weeks again to do this, and we're hoping to do something almost every month with you guys to be able to give back to the community and support Lethbridge.
Awesome, and thank you so much for being here. And sir, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. I guess come on down and get your presents wrapped for Volunteer Lethbridge. It's a great organization that does a lot to give back to the community.
Thanks so much for being here as well. Finding that right box is the key, and that's the challenge here this morning. We receive boxes from the merchants, and we have volunteers who always have their eyes open for boxes. So it's a great, fun volunteer opportunity for the individual, for groups, and for businesses and corporations who want to give back in a unique way. So thanks so much, and again, come on down to Park Place Shopping Center and find us just inside the winner's entrance, and we're here all the same hours as the shopping center, right up until December 24th, 5 o'clock. So hope to see you here.
Hi everyone out there in Shawland. It's Graham Rennick here at the lovely renovated Yates Theatre, telling you about our New West Theatre show that we've got coming up this Christmas, Hit Parade. And I'm back home from Ontario to direct the show. And I'm here with a couple of the actors from the show. You might recognize them if you've been to a New West Theatre show before. I'm not sure. But I've got Scott Carpenter and Erica Hunt, who are joining us for the zany, hilarious antics this Christmas. So I got a couple of questions for you guys. This is the first New West Theatre review show back here in the Yates. $1 Million Quartet was a huge success last fall, but I'm wondering what it was like when you guys came into the Yates for the first time.
Well, I was blown away. It was really fun to walk in and see all the differences. The seats are really comfortable. It's really exciting.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
I mean, this place has been our home for so long, you know, and to come and see it all spruced up and smelling of new paint, and yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's been really wonderful to work in. I'm really excited to be back here in the Yates. We got a great show for you. Have you been having fun rehearsing all these crazy comedy bits?
Oh, hell, I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun. This is so much fun. These people are crazy. You're crazy. You're going to love how crazy this guy is.
Yeah, sorry. It's pretty great, though. I'm having a great time. It makes me laugh, and that's what I'm hoping for all of you, too.
Yeah, we're happy to have you, Graham, back directing. So yeah, New Yates, old cash. No, I'm kidding. There's a lot of new things. There's a lot of new things. But we're happy to have you back.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's old director, new hip. Yes.
The Hip Parade.
It's the Hip Parade. Yeah, so come on down to the Yates to see Hit Parade. We run December 19th to January 5th, and you can get your tickets at the nmaxcenter.ca website or by phone by calling 403-329-SEAT. That's 403-329-7328. Come on down and have some fun with us.
Yeah, we'll have fun. Come on.
The Lethbridge Public Library is pleased to announce that as part of their 100th anniversary celebrations, library memberships will be free to all in our community throughout 2019. More information at lethlib.ca. The Nordbridge Senior Centre invites you to their trip to Stage West in Calgary for a dinner show called Drinking Habits, a comedy show, on Wednesday, February 20th. Cost of the trip includes bus transport and tickets to the dinner show. More information at 403-329-3222. Lethbridge City Hall, throughout the month of December, invites you to come and enjoy the talents of local choirs and bands during the weeks leading up to the holiday season. For more information, visit lethbridge.ca/holiday concerts.
Okay, I'm Ashley Matthews. I'm the project coordinator, and we're here today at the ATB Center Phase 2 project. Just want to give you a bit of an update as to what's happening within the facility. Right now, our indoor playground is under construction. Our child care area, the outdoor playground, is pretty well complete. The aquatics area, there's been a huge amount of advancement within the aquatics area. The water slides are up, which is a plus. And there's a lot of work being done right now with the surf rider. All the other pools are well underway, and they hope to start to tile the floors within the aquatics within the next week or so. Also, the other thing that's huge is floors, the plastic rubberized floors that are going into the fitness area. More so right now into the gymnasium area is complete, and they're working right now on the field house. So we're really excited. Overall, we're still shooting for spring of 2019.
I'm Officer Skylar Plord with Lethbridge Animal Services. You're watching Pet Talk on Community Producers. In this month's edition, we're going to speak about pet safety during the holiday season. We're also going to visit with a cat and a dog that are currently available for adoption from the animal shelter. This lovely man is Ozzy. Ozzy is about a 2-year-old Australian Shepherd. He was found as a stray back in September. We were working really hard to find him a loving forever home. He would do best without other pets at home, and preferably on an area with lots of land where he can run and exercise. Ozzy has been microchipped, vaccinated, and neutered. This little lady is Lilith. She was found as a stray back in August and brought to the animal shelter. She hasn't been claimed, and she's now available for adoption. Lilith is very curious and very playful. She has been spayed, vaccinated, and microchipped. We guess she's about a year old. If you're interested in Lilith or Ozzy, or any of the other animals available at the animal shelter, you can stop by in person, check out our Facebook page at Lethbridge Animal Services, or give us a call at 320-4099. And remember, you can share your photos and stories of our adoptable pets on social media using the hashtag #OptToAdoptYQL. As the holiday season rolls around, we want to share some safety tips for you and your pets at home and outdoors. When your pets are outdoors, ensure they have protection from the elements, a insulated doghouse, ensuring their water and food supply hasn't been frozen. If you're taking them out for walks, always check their paws and face for things like road salt and antifreeze. When your pets are indoors, ensure things like your electrical cords are taped down and your small or edible ornaments are tucked away. Also avoid plants like poinsettias and holly, as these can be poisonous to most animals. We also highly discourage people giving pets as gifts. It's not a good idea, as this can end up having the animal be transferred from home to home if it doesn't work out. A good suggestion is to maybe give a gift or a small teddy bear on Christmas Day, and then take your family to local shelters and rescues to find something that you think will fit for your pet in the new year.
Hello and welcome to another Lethbridge College cooking lesson. My name is Paul Kingsmith, and today I am joined by Chef Doug Overis. Not only is Chef Doug the chair of our culinary careers program here at the college, he's also a college alumnus as well as a distinguished alumnus. Thank you for joining us, Chef Doug.
Thanks for having me.
Well, today we have a treat for you. It's a masterpiece that takes only a few ingredients. Tell us a little bit more.
We're going to have snapper Veracruz, and it's named after the port city of Veracruz, Mexico. And it is full of flavor, it is super easy, it is fresh, it's delicious, and very nutritious for you.
Well, I can't wait to try it, so let's get started. Chef Doug.
First, you'll want to assemble your ingredients. You'll need 2 tablespoons of canola oil, 4 boneless, skinless red snapper fillets, 1 cup of chopped onions, 4 minced garlic cloves, 1 large can of chopped Italian plum tomatoes, the juice and zest of 2 limes, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro, 1/3 cup of sliced pimento stuffed green olives, and cracked black pepper and salt to taste. Then we'll get started on the recipe. First, heat the oil in a skillet until it's very hot. Then, add the fish and saute on both sides for about 1 to 2 minutes until brown. You don't want to overcook it. Remove the fish from the heat and set it aside. Next, add the onions and garlic back into your pan and saute them until the onions are softened slightly. Add the remaining ingredients, except for the cilantro and olives, and simmer for 10 minutes to reduce slightly. Just before eating, you'll want to add the olives and return the fish to the pan and the sauce. Cook until the fish is rewarmed and cook through. Season to taste. This recipe can make 2 large portions or 4 small portions. For an added twist, you can also grill your fish on a lightly oiled barbecue.
Well, this looks delicious. I can't wait to try it. You can see this recipe in the fall 2018 edition of Wider Horizons magazine, produced by Lethbridge College, or online at widerhorizons.ca.
And to taste some more of our tasty treats, come to our Garden Court dining room or make reservations at 403-320-3230.
This is great. Thank you very much, Chef Doug. We hope you enjoy it and let us know how you like the recipe.
My name is Orlando Bowen. I am the executive director of One Voice, One Team Youth Leadership Organization, former CFL athlete, played with Toronto and Hamilton, linebacker, greatest position on the field. Passionate about using our life experiences and the experiences of young people who have been in our program to pour possibility into the lives of others. So I'm here to do just that, to lend whatever I can to help the students and staff and the Chinook community connect to some of those gifts that sometimes come wrapped in the form of adversity. I throw a number of things out there for them, and my hope is that they walk away or walk out of the space knowing that they can actually contribute and that they can make a difference and that they're not alone when they're going through some of the struggles that we will all face as a part of life. It's really important to know that it's possible to get through those challenges and that you're not alone in those times. And when they can reach out and start to connect with people who share perspective around what's possible for them, it becomes very, very powerful because they begin to see beyond themselves and beyond the challenge that they're currently facing. I actually, I played football so I could serve. Football for me was a platform. It was a platform at first to have my education paid for. Loved the game. And then I was working in IT. I was good, I was happy, but I felt like something was missing, and the missing element was that service opportunity. And coming back and playing in the Canadian Football League gave me an opportunity to serve. So that's actually the reason why I got involved. I never saw myself as a speaker. I just want to help, right? So one of the things that has become apparent is that speaking is one way that I can help. So because of that, I am willingly uncomfortable in my role that way, because if I could share something that helps even one person in that space, then whatever I felt in terms of being uncomfortable is more than worth it. I'm excited to be here, and there are a lot of folks, a lot of passionate educators here and folks in the community who really care.
I have been very fortunate as an undergraduate student to have received several scholarships from various sources, including the University of Lethbridge. And so I would like to extend a very deep and heartfelt thank you to all the donors responsible for these funds. You have definitely made my undergrad experience a lot easier and much more stress-free. And I really hope to pay it forward through doing great research here now as a graduate student, and I hope to also repay you by pursuing my career objective of becoming a physician and giving back to the community.
Scholarships significantly reduce the stress that students have to go through. They allow us to focus more on our education and worry less about the financial hardships that students have.
I have been fortunate enough in my time at the university to receive scholarships for my athletics, and for me that makes a huge difference. I've had to work 2 jobs all the way through, and I know that's something that a lot of us athletes have to do. Every scholarship you get, every dollar you receive is one more minute you get to spend putting focus into your athletics. It's because of the scholarships, and it's because you were able to put more focus into not only that, but into the classrooms.
Scholarships have allowed me to focus on my education and being successful in scholarly pursuits in a way that I wouldn't be able to if I was worrying about having to work a part-time job or multiple part-time jobs.
I've received scholarships, and they've really helped so that I don't have to work while also doing my sport and going to school. And I just want to say thank you to all the donors, because it's a great opportunity to let athletes do the sport they love without having to sacrifice their education.
I want to sincerely thank donors for all of their scholarship opportunities. They sincerely help students throughout their education.
I wish that there was a way for them to sort of see through our eyes and see how much it really does impact our daily lives, and how much it's allowed me personally to really focus on my academics and be more excited about being a student instead of being scared about being an adult.
Sunshine, it feels like you're